I need to get rich. I need to make it. He's 21 and he's making that much money. What am I doing with my life? Why does everyone have a girlfriend? And people my age are getting married. How am I gonna get rich? I can't wait until I'm rich. I can't wait to be a father. How am I gonna afford being a father? let me focus on today. Ah! I need to get closer to God. I need to do everything. Inside the mind of a 20 something year old, it's a war zone. I know that too well because I'm 21. Some days my mind is my best friend, other days it's my worst enemy. Overthinking, running worst case scenarios. Your 20s are weird. You feel old, but you're just entering the workforce, figuring out what you're going to do with the rest of your life. You're incredibly young, but then you go on the internet and some kid is calling you Unc. Like, nigga, I'm 21. And see, during this time, the expectations hit you from literally every single angle. Because I'll be sitting there every morning and I'll be thinking, I need to make it. And then I look around, I look at what I'm doing, and I realize I have no idea what's going on. But then, even the thought of making it, like, what's making it? And what does it mean after it? Once you've made it, do you just sit there? Is there another thing that you chase after and you'll be thinking, okay, I need to make it? I don't know, to be honest. I don't really think about it much. I'm just waiting to see what happens. And I feel like your 20s are a time filled with uncertainty. Like, you know, you need to get your life together. You know, you need to do something. But there's no step by step guides. See, all this time when we were in school, like growing up, we are given step by step. Like, you know that in Form 4 or in grade 11, I'm going to study this. The next year, I need to study this. But as soon as you finish, you're just like, oh, you're just sitting there and you have no idea what you need to do. And you know, whenever you're on social media, you're bombarded by all these things, all these people who have done amazing things, 20 years old, 100K a month. You know, sometimes I just look at the people around, look at my parents, look at my uncles, and I see that they've built families. They have wonderful houses, created a life for their children where they can literally chase after anything they want. And that's something real, something deeper than an Instagram post can show you. So I don't know. I've seen that there's different degrees of success, and you need to find the one that works for you. And you know, it makes me think: what actually is success? Is there one metric for it, or it depends on who you are and what you want in your life? Because I don't want the life that some of you want, and you don't want the life that I may want. And that's okay. I won't pretend I have all the answers for you in this video because I think your 20s are meant to be messy. Your 20s are meant to be like, you know, when you have wired earphones and you're just trying to like untangle them. That's what it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be given a perfectly rolled set of earphones and now you just untangle them like this. No, it's supposed to be messy and you just take them out. You find your way through it, you find loopholes, you find, oh, this route doesn't work. It actually made things worse. And then you undo it. This is a period for us to question everything. It's a period for us to be uncertain. But despite that uncertainty, trust a process. I always hear all the people saying that the 20s are the best period of your life. Like after your 20s, it goes downhill. How can my life peak in my 20s? And I've realized that for most people, that's the only time they truly live. They experience excitement, they experience fear, uncertainty, anxiety. Like, I feel like 20s are where most people are actually human. Most people are actually living to the fullest, like doing things that they're unsure are going to work out. But then the older we get, we just chase stability, we chase certainty, we chase feeling like we know things, feeling like we can predict whatever's around us. But it's impossible to do that in your 20s. One of the things that hurts the most about being in your 20s is intellectual loneliness. Like you have people around you, but you don't have people on the same wavelength, people who you can talk to with your ideas, people who you can truly open up with. And this is a pain that I've fought literally my whole life. And if you're looking for ways to soothe that pain, in fact, to get rid of it, click the link in the description and check out my community where we literally talk about anything. Give people a space to be heard, to be seen. We're not supposed to want our 20s to be different. I think we're just supposed to embrace the type of 20s we have. We shouldn't rush through it. We shouldn't feel like we need to have it all figured out by the age of 25, because most people don't have it figured out by 25. And of course, you want to be exceptional. Of course, you want to be that person who can say, I made it at 21. But like I said, there's no making it. What's making it? If you make it at 21, is your life just complete? Where you're going to have a new set of goals that you want. Every day it shapes us into the person we're meant to be. All you can do day to day is trust in God. Trust in the plan that He has for us. Trust that it'll all work out. And it will be better than we imagined, as long as we cooperate. Inside the mind of a 20-something-year-old, there's so much uncertainty, anxiety. But at the same time, a small part of you is sure that things are going to work out, that you're going to get what you want.